No.
Let's meet
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Pass to DeRozan. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. The putback, LaVine on the follow.
Great effort by Zach LaVine, crashing in and cashing out.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Back to DeRozan. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Puts it up from 7. And there's another one for the Thunder.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And he drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Giddey. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Buries it from three-point range.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's LaVine. It's deflected. On the wing, LaVine takes the 3. The Thunder pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one, good.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now, here's Dort. After the miss from Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Not much a defender can do against that move from DeRozan. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, LaVine. Over to the left wing. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by LaVine.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Ball with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's LaVine. And the baseline jumper, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Frank, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes remaining.
And White kicks to Williams.
2 minutes. Oklahoma City foul.
And And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
On the wing,
Isaiah
Williams. Defended by Hayward. Williams gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Wallace outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Second
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to White. And here is Drummond. He's guarded by Williams. Back to White. Rebound by Wallace.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. On the wing, Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that one's good. Drummond.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Joe passes to Williams. Caruso against Hayward. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Down by 12. And the jam by Wallace.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams against Hayward. Left side, Williams. Can't connect from short range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And 11 points for Wallace.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
15.
And so it's Oklahoma City.
32.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's DeRozan. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the Thunder making a change here. Giddey's checked in. got a piece of it. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's ball in the corner. Fires for three, and the Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's ball. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
In the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Bulls trail by 20. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Vucevic down low. Defended by Dort. And that one's good. Caruso.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
A moment to check out DeMar DeRozan coming off a terrific season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season. A tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 5, the Bulls.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Shot clock at 3. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got his second bucket.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
They get it back. Drummond misses the baby hook.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. A 3-ball, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bulls basketball.
Some changes for Chicago. Dostulu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dort.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And stolen by Drummond. And the jam by Levine.
Maybe one of the best dunkers in the league. Zach Levine putting on a show for the fans.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. very, very efficient.
Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Floats it up for Wiggins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine with it. Now defended by Wiggins. White up top. Still yet to score. Vucevic off target on the 15-footer. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Williams finds Hayward. Now Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Levine. Count it. Good. Levine's got 9 points.
This is how you execute inside. Zach LaVine taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3-ball is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Got a piece of it.
Substitution on the court.
There's Levine. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 11.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The Thunder, 59.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Great positioning on the putback.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The feed to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Here's Dort. 2 points. That one goes. Dort's got 10 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Ball dishes to Williams. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the inside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Count it. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's White in for DeMar DeRozan. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams, and Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Bucket is good.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This team leans on Shai to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Williams finds Drummond. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And White kicks to Caruso. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Cans the 12-footer. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
That's a shot Caruso feels comfortable taking. Good at knowing when to fire.
Dort passes to Wallace. Shoots over Ball. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Dort. Dort's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Drummond working against Williams. And that one's good. Drummond, he's got 8.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Left side, Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
It's White on the wing. Here's Williams. That one misses. Nice D from Williams.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Over in the corner, Caruso. They get it again.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Here's Wallace. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one.
58. The Thunder.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Wallace. Hayward out there with Wiggins. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Joe in at the 2. Now here's Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Into the Bulls, shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Wallace, good. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here is Carter, out left to the wing. Dosunmu's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Carter against Wallace. From deep. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Thunder foul.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And is this year also for Oklahoma City. Holmgren's checked in. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Green, and Levine subbed in for Javon Carter.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now, still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Vucevic to the pass to Dosunmu. From outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sharing the wealth. Zach Levine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Wallace, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Williams in for Wiggins. Bean passes to Williams. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Joe. And the Thunder, another three.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Williams against Vucevic. This one for three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Offensive rebound and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Williams passes to Joe. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hayward from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Williams can't get it to go. Right side, Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.